Hi everyone, this is the 150th video of the ACT Math Practice Problem series, and here we have a very interesting problem from the concept of logarithm. As I always recommend, before seeing the solution, you can pause the video, give it a try yourself, and after that of course you want to match with my solution. So let's get started. Here the question says 1 over log of BC with base A plus 1 plus 1 over log of CA with base B plus 1 plus 1 over log of AB with base C plus 1 is equal to which of the following 5 values, right? So essentially we have to find the value of this expression, and there are 3 terms in this expression. Now if you look at the denominator of each of those terms, let's first look at the first one and see how that looks. So I'm just simply focusing on the denominator, right? So for the first one, let's look at this one right here, which is log of BC plus 1. So let me write it down. Log of B times C with the base A plus 1. Can we write it like this? Log of BC for base A plus this 1. Can we write this 1 as another logarithm? We can say log of A with base A, because that would be 1, right? And from here, can we write it like this? You can say, well, then that must be equal to log of is the product of BC and A. So this will be the product of this and this, because they both have the same base. So we can write it as log of A times B times C for the base A, and that is our denominator for the first term. Similarly, for the second term, if you do it, it will become like this. So now I'm going to use a different color for the denominator of the second term, and that would be log of C times A with the base B plus 1. So this can be written as log of C times A with the base B plus log of B with the base B. 1 can be written as log of a number with the same base. So then this can be written as the product of the two main numbers under the two logarithms. So that would be log of C times A times B. So I am writing as A times B times C. That is same as C times A times B. And in this case the base is B. So that is the denominator of the second term. And similarly, the denominator of the third term can be derived like this. We can say, okay, what do we have? We have log of A times B with the base C plus 1, and this can be written as log of A times B with the base C plus log of, I am replacing the 1 with a log of C with the base C, and from here we can write it as log of A times B times C. So that would be log of A times B times C with the base C. So now we have simplified the denominator of each of these terms, right? And now let's write down how they look like. So our original expression is like this. It is like 1 over the first denominator is log of A times B times C for the base A, which is actually this one right here, the one I just circled. And then the denominator of the second one is kind of like this. 1 over, this is actually this one, the red circled one. So 1 over log of A times B times C for the base B plus the denominator of the third term is like this. We have it right here. That's the third term denominator. So we can write it as log of A times B times C for the base C. And from here, let's simplify a little more and see what happens. So we can write it as 1 over log of A times B times C divided by log of A. And now let's assume that this is common log with a base 10. I'm not writing the base, but please assume that this is actually with the base 10. So you can assume base 10 right there and base 10 right here. So I'm now changing the base. I'm using the formula of base change for a logarithm, right? So if we don't write the base for the common log, so this is kind of like this. Now in this log, please assume that the base is 10, right? So I'm converting them into common log. And similarly, the second one can be written like this. Log of, or rather common log of ABC over common log of B. Similarly, the third one also can be written like this. Common log of A times B times C over common log of C. And now if we flip them, then it would be common log of A over log of A times B times C plus common log of B over log of A times B times C plus common log of C over log of A times B times C. And now what is the LCM for all these three fractions here? The LCM is same. It's the common log of A times B times C. So if we write it like this, well, then this is common log of A times B times C, and then in the numerator we are going to have common log of A plus common log of B plus common log of C, and then in the numerator they will actually become a single log with the product of the main numbers there, so that can be written as log of a times b times c, that's the common log. And then in the denominator we already have log of, or rather common log of, a times b times c. Now you see we have the same number in the numerator and the denominator, and they're going to cancel out each other, making them 1. So actually this turns out to be 1, and that is our answer. And if you look at our answer options, we have 1 under option G. So option G would be the correct option. I hope everything made sense. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.